Hey everybody, how are you doing today? I'm back with DVD, and I forgot my tea. Where is it? And Chucky's been released, and I hate it. I hate the way he looks. I hate the way his mouth moves. I hate the way he laughs. I hate his very existence. It's awful. But apparently he's good. I have no idea how he plays. I haven't looked at the patch notes to see if he was nerfed, buffed, sideways, or caught on fire. Which I feel like the last one is something that should have happened to him. But, you know. Man. But, yeah, I think I'm going to go on in here. Play as Chucky. And see what happens. Or how he works. No warm-up, nothing. Just his 3 main perks. Running around like an idiot and stabbing things. You know, normal stuff. Also, I prestiged it because that code that was out, it was worth 1,000,000 blood points. So I just absorbed the 1,000,000 blood points and called it good, you know? We're set here. He's already prestiged. And hold on. Hold on here, actually. I'm going to try and get him to like, at least 15. Maybe I can max out his 3 main perks to get this done. I would like to get his Adept. And just get it out of the way. I feel like he has 1 majorly good perk. And that's about it. At least from what I can read. Also, he's slow. Like he's got a 5% haste with the batteries included thing, but he's slow as in he runs at 110%, which means that he'll suck in chase. So I'm curious of how he actually plays. I haven't watched any gameplay. I haven't played him yet. I have no idea how he works. I'm curious now. It's got me really in there. I want to see. Hey, there we go. We got one of them. His Hex Totem thing is maxed out now. That's all I wanted. So we'll stop here for a second. So this one I don't think is that great. Anytime you are stunned or blind by a survivor 2 times, if there is no Hex Totem associated with a Hex, 2 can play. A Dull Totem becomes a Hex Totem. Survivors who stun or blind you are blinded for 1.5 seconds. That's cool and all, but I feel like 1.5 seconds of blindness isn't going to affect most people after they get used to it. I guess it's a nice, like, FU to survivors who spam flashlights. But it's not really that valuable, if you ask me. Any good survivor. If I can function if I can function blind as a killer, I can function blind as a survivor. I think Friends Till the End is good. Yeah, when you hook a survivor that is not the obsession becomes exposed for 20 seconds. It reveals their aura for 10 seconds. Yeah. So you can apply expose status fairly easily, and you reveal the aura of people pretty effectively. And when you hook the obsession, another survivor screams and becomes the obsession, which means that you have another person to work for. So if you made an obsession build with Friends Till the End, it'd be really nice, most likely. Actually, you know what? No, he has 2 that are good. I feel like batteries included isn't bad. It sucks for him, but I don't think it's bad for, like, a killer that's already fast. Actually, this would be another speed perk for, like, my trapper setup. So, I mean, this is what I'm running right now. You run play with your food, rapid brutality, ultimate weapon for detection and stuff like that, and then save the best for last. I could probably drop save the best for last and take batteries included, which means that I can just, like, constantly run at mock chicken speeds. It's interesting, to say the least, you know? I'm sorry, I know I'm all over the place. I'm just explaining things instead of actually learning how to play this character. But we'll see. The hype seems to be high for it. Ooh. Where's the patch notes? Here we go. There you go. Slice and dice. Scamper. Two can play. Killer updates. The Trickster got updated too, which I think I should probably give a go to. Where's the changes? Fix. Respect that. There's a huge list of fixes. I can definitely respect that. Oh, the adjustment was to deactivate after all generators are completed. I don't think that's neat. I don't think that was necessary. That feels like just a complete shutdown at the end game when it would be the most necessary to have a speed boost. When most speed boost perks for killers activate during the final adjustment, you know? Like Noed. You don't get the speed boost until the end of the game. At least that's my opinion of it. Hey Ivy, how you doing? Oh, and forgive me guys. The amount of matches that we get will probably be very, very low tonight. Because the survivors, due to just being a new killer and not having any new survivors and everything like that, it's mostly people like me who are trying to play Chucky. Jump rope. Oh, these are just changes to the add-ons. Rather than fixed direction, I'm reading the patch notes here. So they actually changed a lot. The bots. Vault a specific palette. Bot looping behavior is improved, preventing them from turning around mid-loop in certain edge cases. That's good. They're improving them. What is this? What do I need to do? Oh, I need to collect a memory. That's right. Thrift store. Perfectly working CD cassette boombox for $5. Nice. Sounds great. I mean, that's fair. A lot of people get really mad about cosmetic stuff, and I'm just like, nah, screw it. Let it work. As long as it works, that's all that matters, right? Oh no, not the map, not the blood juice. Oh, another weird thing. This killer is third person. So it's going to be a little bit on the strange side for me. I'm not used to playing third-person killer. I kind of wish it was first-person. I think first-person would be a fun little experience, and I wish they would have gave me an option. Because it would have been different, you know? It would have been actually different. Third-person, I think, is going to give Chucky a unfair advantage compared to the other killers when it comes to visual radius. Because he's going to have a better visual radius. Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. I'm talking out my arse right now. We'll see. Well, there you go. You have everything for it. Hey, Jordan. That exact disgusting sound is how I feel about Chucky. He looks awful. It's absolutely awful. Isn't that right, Chocolate? Yeah? Who's a good puppet? Who's your papa? Who's your papa? Load me in? I need to blindly run around and stab things. Confusion to your advantage. He just activates. He's like, oh yeah, I'm here. Totally not just sitting out in nowhere. Okay.
Where are you, assholes?
Oh, that's a good start. Okay. Yeah, this isn't quite as bad as I thought. I still feel like first person would have been fine. Whee! Oh, so he leaps it. Okay, bye. Of course, a sprint burst. I wonder how slice and dice works. I'm gonna have to try that. Oh, okay, so it's just like a sprint lunge thing. That's awkward. I'll have to get used to that. Well, this kind of sucks. It seems like all I'm going to run across today are a bunch of people who already know how Chucky works. Thank you. The pre-drops are massive, though. Okay. Alright. Okay, okay. Lady, come on. Yeah, I feel like the 110 movement speed's a little awkward. I got that? Bro, don't slow down that long. Oh my god. I have no idea what happened there. That was awkward to say the least. So I don't have a timer for this, do I? Yeah, I do. Never mind. There's 4 generators over here. Okay, I see how it works. That's understandable. Oh, I saw you! Bro, this feels so awkward.
You're mine.
Well, it genuinely just feels awkward-ish.
And hide, but you're all screwed in.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna have to learn how Hidey-Ho, like, works. And see what all I can actually get away with. I don't know what's going on here.
Stop running from it.
Alright, is that all that is? And... well, that worked well on her, at least. This is awkward. Like, that's actually really awkward.
You're fucked.
Oh! Man, he really just does go for it, huh?
You're mine, asshole. You're mine.
Does Hidey-Ho mode slow me down at all? The amount of pallets on this map is actually kind of irritating me right now. Like, I don't feel like this many pallets is necessary. Am I close enough or no? Okay, that's just so weird. Speed bells compensate for his speed. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, he's slow. Like, his actual movement speed is, I think, a little bit too slow for his design. What he's made for is not good for being that slow. Unless you know how to use slice and dice, you're at a disadvantage. So I've got to learn how to use slice and dice really quick here, and then I'll be able to actually take advantage of everything he can do. But like from a starting perspective, this is kind of rough, to say the least. That's awkward. Like, these people obviously know exactly how he works. They're obviously paying attention to everything that he does. They obviously know exactly how his kit works and stuff like that, and that's not fun to play against. Like, it's different if I can go into my first few games and actually just get some practice in with him, but when the only people who are playing Survivor are those who are just, like, only playing like, they only play this game. It's the only thing they ever do. Then there's a problem here. I've got a 3-gen setup, though. That's so fast, but it's awkward. They do this stupid thing with, like, turn radiuses and stuff like that, and I hate it. Just let me move at a normal pace. Yeah, you see that blindness does nothing. And I can't move quick enough. Oh, barely got it. They're gonna rush that gen, huh? No? Awkward. There we go. They're not working on these. Oh yeah, that's right, that's blocked. Awful. That hit me? Why did that hit me? Like, for real, why did that hit me? That was awful. I was like a mile away from that. Gotta make this work, though.
Fucking gone.
Okay,
Hey,
there's that lady back there. Yeah, he definitely doesn't work well with his own perks, which is kind of sad.
let's try this on the quiet side.
Come on, is this death for her? Yeah, I don't like the way the carry works. That, I don't like that either. That's so awkward, man. There's zero reason for that to be that awkward. Oh, they didn't touch that one. Yeah, that 3-gen's really helped me out. I hit from weird speed angles and all kinds of stuff.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
No? Oh, so I could just basic attack out of hidey-ho. Okay, good to know. I didn't know I could just basic attack out of hidey-ho. Nope. This is awkward. This doesn't need to be a thing. This really did not need to be.
Hey, I'm one of the good guys.
You screwed yourself there. That was your fault. You should have thought that through a little better. There was no reason to double body block on that. Like, I was so close to the hook that she should have just backed off. Yeah, but this 3-gen saved me. Like, there was no way I was going to do this without that 3-gen, to be honest. Oh, hey, pallet! I should probably break that before it becomes a problem. So, I can scamper underneath these or something like that? I don't know how it works. I'll have to test that out later down the line. Oh, there's the save. Got it! How did that count? How? Actual question there. There is no reason that that particular freaking Dead Hard should have worked. That's actual BS.
Something for you, piss.
That was dumb. It was well past the timing window. What kind of BS was that? And since it's in third person, I can see it better. The guy got like 2.5 seconds of Dead Hard.
Good guys always win. We're...
Bounce landing? No bounce landing? I got stuck. We're in the long way. Look at him go! Okay, we'll take that. No touch there. But here. No, they're not working on any of the generators. Yeah, this 3-gen screwed them hard. They definitely had me. Hey, Lobster! Yeah, they did. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know why. It seems to be going well for him, though, so maybe there's something I missed.
Run, dipshit!
Yeah, not really a fan of people like this, This is why I need, other perks that help me find people better. Because screw this person who's just hiding and trying to get a cheese escape with a hatch. That's why I think the hatch needs removed. I'm legitimately being punished. Because the survivor's just gonna, like, camp out until they can get the hatch. If anything, I'll let Claudette live. What's this house for? Dun, 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 dun. Am I in range or not? Okay, I was in range. It's so awkward. You can't tell what your range is. With him being so small and everything like that. I'm tempted to let Claudette live, but I'm just gonna get the adept out of the way.
Don't worry. Shouldn't be too long now. Get the fuck over here.
Yeah, it's awful. It's actually terrible. He's a very interesting stealth killer. I do like how he works, and the fact that he's actually small works out really well in regards to making him an actual effective stealth killer. Yeah, I think it's great. It's like when we had the Wraith was huge. Like, Wraith is huge, but he's also got that cloak ability. But the thing is, he's huge, so once he gets into the chase, he's seen everywhere. Yeah, but I'm just getting that out of the way, all that kind of stuff. Now I don't have to use his 3 perks alone. I was gonna take that because I don't know what the heck I'm doing with Chucky. I just got lucky there with that 3-gen, and I'll win that one. Chucky knows voodoo? Okay, hold on. Let me catch up on this. Probably the easiest horror movie villain to defeat. Just punch. Yeah, exactly. He weighs nothing. This doll weighs literally nothing. I don't care if he's supernatural. Even in the movies, if I remember right, he got hit by like a baseball bat and launched across a room at one point. He's not indestructible. He's not super fast. He's not indestructible. He has some kind of like magical supernatural abilities and stuff like that. That's fine. I get that. I get that part. But he's got a lot of weaknesses, too. And I'm going to take most of the games that I play now as just, like, shenanigans. I'm not going to take them super seriously. Mainly for the fact that, one, I'm sure there's 1.5 million people who are just, like, doing their very best to abuse the fact that he's new and that most people don't know how to deal with him and just tearing people up. So I'm going to take it a little easy tonight, hopefully. And the carry's awkward. They added him in for some unknown, terrible reason. He's got some, like, spirit dude that's behind him. I guess his soul. Because if I remember right, he's a serial killer that's had his soul embedded into this doll or something. So he like picks them up with the spirit form of his body or something like that. Astral projects himself out there. He's like, all right, carry him, put him on the hook. It just, the angle that it shows it though is awful. And I think they only did it that way to prevent the... Maybe that's supposed to be the regular screen for a killer or something? Yeah, he has a stand basically. Yeah, put him in a microwave. You can do so many things to get rid of Chucky, but they just... That's why, I don't know. He just comes out of the realm of impossibility when it comes to being a killer in DBD. I guess it works to a degree because he's sneaky. Sneaky works pretty good with him. I'll give that. I'm gonna build something a little weird here, though. Let's see. What do you guys think would work? Actually, you guys help me out. What do you guys think would work? What do you want me to build him for? I was thinking a stealth build, so he never has a terror radius. That's what was going through my head, but I think that's just going to be his meta. Because he's already super sneaky. As you saw, I was able to mind game people really, really easily with him because he's tiny. It's almost impossible to predict which pathway he is going to go. I was talking trash on this one as well, but I have to say this worked out pretty well. This actually did some work. It blinded them a few times and they just ran into walls. I don't think it lasts 1.5 seconds though. They were running into walls for like 3 or 4. I guess the disorientation was just that bad for them. I guess it gives survivors a taste of their own medicine. I'm debating rapid brutality, but at the same time, I think bloodlust would probably be better for him. I feel like a lot of my chases were very long. This worked out really well. Obsession. Friends Tell the End is good. Some you let them escape, you get a token. Yeah, because that'll flip the obsession every time that every time I hook the obsession. So if I accidentally hook the obsession or I take the obsession down because I absolutely need to, then I can use Friends Tell the End to switch to a different obsession, chase them around, get the bonus for them, and then start messing around with Play With Your Food again. So I'll never have a situation where I can't get Play With Your Food. Save the best for last will work with that too. Give me quicker recovery. He's just so weird. Breaking walls or pallets give you 5% haste status. Whenever you hit a survivor, the total most chase time of the basic attack, they become the obsession. That actually works out too. So, if I use this one, it switches the survivor based on the person that I chase the most. And then damaging generators and breaking walls and pallets gives me the benefit of that 5% haste status. Oh, but it only works when I'm chasing somebody. That's right, I forgot about that. That sucks so bad. Why does it only work when I'm chasing the obsession? Ah, never mind. Obsessed with one survivor. When your obsession is hooked, gain the undetectable status and 5% haste bonus for 18 seconds. Yeah, I can work with that. I 100% can work with that. So that's a benefit in case I do have to hook the obsession and lose Play With Your Food stacks. That counteracts the loss of Play With Your Food stacks for a while and allows me to just like beat the crap out of somebody else. So weird little obsession build here that I want to do. So this rewards me for hitting people other than my obsession. This rewards me for hooking a survivor that's not the obsession, and also rewards me for hooking the obsession by switching who the obsession is and making them scream. This rewards me for chasing the obsession and letting them escape, giving me basically a potentially permanent movement speed buff. And this rewards me by when I hook the obsession. Is hooked, I gain undetectable and I gain 5 haste status for 18 seconds. So I can basically keep myself hasted the entire match. No network. This is out now. So this is the obsession build I'm going to be running. And I'll have to figure out what I want for that. And then I want to try a stealth build too. Oblivious? If I could spell. Plaything immediately had my attention. All other injured survivor stuff are oblivious. That'll work. Retribution will also work since this is a hybrid. Like it's a 2-stack on these. And then I need something to assist in maintaining the chase. Oh, I jumped a guy too. So when you pull people off generators, he jumps on their back and stabs them a few times. And then they get hit with that. Well, I had stayed away from DBD for a good while. Because, well, I mean, honestly, the game never feels like it changes. Never feels like it really improves. It feels like everything's sidelined. However, actual, like, unique way that this guy plays as a stealth killer, I like it. It's pretty simplistic, but at the same time, because of him being small in stature and the way it works, you can mind game people a lot easier, and it actually makes the matches fun. Actually, ultimate weapon might work. No, ultimate weapon won't work. That's right. Terror radius. Terror radius. I'm stupid. I'm not sure. Actually. Like, I'm not sure at all. Maybe one of his perks will work. Like, I was thinking batteries not included. Tiffany's not in the game as far as I know. I don't exactly know who Tiffany is. I'm assuming that's, like, a girl that he was trying to murder or something like that. But yeah, it just seems to be Chucky. I don't think there was a survivor attached to this IP for release. I'm not sure what to add to this. I mean, that's pretty solid, honestly. That could be useful. Oh! I think so then, actually. I think there was a skin for it. The good gal? Is that Tiffany? Because I hate her too. Awful. They both disgust me. And then we got the tore up Chucky. Yeah, okay, then Tiffany isn't here. I didn't know that they had names. I thought it was just the bride of Chucky. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be a survivor involved with it. I'm gonna go ahead and buy her. And now she's out of the way. I own every survivor and every killer now. Fantastic. So I don't have to worry about any of that.
All right. What's going on here?
I don't know what's going on. What are you asking me for? And remember me, play with your food. Overcharge. And there's just not anything I can think of to take with this. I guess save the best for last, maybe? Just so that I recover quicker in chases since I'm slow? Or I could probably manipulate it a little better by using Sloppy Butcher to keep people injured so that I trigger Hysteria more often. Hey, King Dice. How are you doing? I'm going to try this one. This will be the Oblivious build for now. Let's see if there's anything that synergizes with it. Slice, the R of survivors is 12 meters revealed for 5 seconds. Slice and dicing duration increased by 70%. Missing a slice dice reduces Heidi Ho mode cooldown by 10%. A scamper reveals survivors' auras. Hitting with a slice and dice attack inflicts hemorrhage and mangled. Oh, that's actually pretty useful. Miss cooldown. Decreases the time that basic attacks remove from hidey-ho mode by 20%. Wait, what? Oh, I guess every time I basic attack, it damages the duration of hidey-ho mode. I didn't know that. It lasts plenty long enough. Tear radius is reduced by 6 meters. Slice and dice charge time is increased by 50%. That could be useful. 2% movement speed after scamper for 5 seconds. Survivor walks through an illusory footfall. They suffer from exhausted. Upon manually exiting hidey-ho mode, the good guy remains undetectable for 5 seconds. I feel like that's going to be meta. Just constantly being hidden. I don't know what most of these are. Yeah, that's mostly what's going to happen. It's mostly perks. It's mostly going to be perks that you have to learn, and then obviously the new killers that are there. I don't know what to use. These are all weird. I've never scampered. I don't know what scamper is. Slice and dice miss cooldown. Increases the time basic attacks. Decreases the duration of slice and dice. Tear radius reduced by 6 meters. Slice and dice charge time increased by 50%. But I'll just use the things that I did to hit cooldown. Tear radius and high. I mean, you know what? That could help. Tear radius no, that actually doesn't help. You know what? That'll help. If I hit, then I gain hidey-ho mode more. I can be sneak. I can do the sneaky man. I'm gonna give people bonus blood points. I don't blame you. It gets very, very complicated. You have to basically memorize all these perks to be able to properly function in a lot of matches. It's definitely not like returning or new user friendly. That's for sure. It's a fun game for the most part, but they got to do better on certain things, and they just don't. And we might sit here for another like 5 minutes. I'm just gonna be a heads up with that. It really just comes down to how quickly the game decides to throw me into a match. But yeah, I really think they need to like partner up with one of their premier freaking fog whisperers or something like that, like Otts or something like that, and have him create guides that they link to in the game so that people can learn what stuff is. Like actually hire him to do guides so that he can help, so that people can be helped and learn how to actually play against something. It'll also be nice if they had like a tooltip setup thing to where if you get killed by something specific, then the game, like if you get killed by the same killer like 5 times, or like maybe reduce that to 2 or 3, or even if the first time, have the game put out a little thing for you, like a little pop-up when you get back to the menus, where it's like, hey, you were killed by this killer. Would you like to watch this guide? Would you like to see this guide? Would you like to understand more about this killer and what happened? Same thing on the killer side. It looks like you were running against X, Y, or Z perks. Would you like a guide against these? Would you like a guide to see what these do? You know? That would be super cool. Oh no! A Twitch streamer. Yeah, see? He's being carried. I don't like it. I don't know what's going on. It's just an illusion? It's not a person? Is that like a specter? Is that the entity? Is that the entity itself? The entity is just carrying Chucky around? God, I hate his face. I hate the way he smiles. I hate the way he moves. It's just awful. It's not even uncanny to me. It just looks gross. Take care, Lobster. Blood juice! Alright, time to make everyone blood point rich. Time to stab people in the ankles. You know, I do appreciate that he jumps and stabs people in the back, but I think it would have been cooler if his design was around harrying people. Like, he had a bunch of hinder status effects and stuff like that. Like, he sneaks up on somebody as a stealth killer, and he stabs them, but unless they're crouched or working on a generator or something like that, he doesn't stab them, and do a full health state. Instead, he hinders them and causes them to bleed out. And then once that bleed meter's filled, they lose a health state. But if he hits them again, it takes away that bleed meter, and it just causes them to lose a health state. There would be so many ways to make him like a torment the survivors killer. And I would love that. Like, we don't have any of those. That was in range? That missed? How was the last one in range then? That was out of range? It's hard to tell his ranges. Like, his ranges are so bad. I'll leave it to the TTV to get caught first. I say as if I don't do that all the time. He has hidey ho mode. He basically goes stealth. I don't even see the point in slice and dice. I'm gonna be like totally honest. I actually do not see the point in slice and dice.
You're mine, asshole.
Oh, so that's what Scamper does. Okay, so they're revealed. I know where they're at.
I'm amazing.
I can appreciate that. It's so conceited. What was that sound? That was a generic sound. I've heard that before.
I'm gonna kick your fucking teeth in.
Woo! Placement's definitely awkward. They keep touching my totems. Drop it. Drop the pallet. Okay, let them go that way. Break that. They're like panicking and stuff. So he's pretty much just a stealth killer.
I'll rip you to pieces.
Don't just stand on the pallet like that, dude. That's obvious. Trying to bait it, and you weren't even willing to drop it. So Oblivious build works okay.
How's it hanging?
How's it hanging? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. That actually just kind of sucks, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a big fan of the freaking lunge. This guy does not know how to, like, run. Yeah, just babysit him. That's cool.
You're gonna love it.
I hate the babysitting that's gonna start happening now. They get one flashlight blind, and now they're gonna all do everything they possibly can to babysit. That missed? Ah! Oh, there's the thing I need to touch. He's pretty good. I'd say that, yeah. He's got... His movement speed is a little bit lacking, but it's not so lacking that it stops him from being capable. So we got one over there. Dude, these generators are so split. Why?
Let's play the quiet game.
That somehow didn't work. Yeah, they're just gonna, like, camp out in places now. He's too slow, man.
You're mine.
Is this it for her?
Yeah.
Take that. No, stage 2.
Guess who's coming for
Yeah, I might not kill anybody this round. I get Save the Best for Last isn't really that great. For Chucky. You're not working on that one?
Yeah.
This is a terrible situation.
Come here.
Like an absolutely terrible situation. Map's too big. I'm too slow.
Yeah.
What?
Just die
It rewards so much meat. Pallet, let me guess, pallet. Another pallet. There's pallets everywhere. They heal so fast, too. What? Actually complete swing? Give me credits!
Stop being such a chicken shit.
That pisses me off more than anything. Oh, he's full healed too. That's cool. God, I hate that crap so much. Yeah, he's already escaped. I'm too freaking slow.
What you get when you play the doll? You can't hide from me.
Not a pleasant experience at all when it does that. That was so goddamn one-sided. Smash it! No, I wanted the points! Alright, that's fair enough. Let's see. They threw in more cosmetic stuff, by the way, which I'm kind of honestly disappointed by. Initiate 2 chases 15 seconds after breaking a wall. I can do that. He's not a bad killer, though. Featured. Where do they have those? What do you see? You okay? You got allergens? Allergens, doggo? Get this off. Freaking bacon in here. I'm sitting there wearing a jacket the entire time. Woof. But these... Like, where do we get them? And I'm just kind of waiting until they start, like, selling them left and right. Or unless you unlock them via prestiges, maybe. If so, if it's prestiges, then fine. That's cool. I appreciate that then. That's just another layer of it. But I feel like they're going to start selling a lot of things due to that. Dude, I'm already... 8? What? Wasn't that just 1? It's a grand, isn't it? Yeah, I'm 20 short. I don't get any from this either. They're gonna make me buy points. I should have saved some from the last pass, or at least finished it. Alright, well, the stealth build works okay. Weakness for big maps, obviously. Let's try the speed obsession build. Well, Nurse is just busted. Nurse is and will always be busted. They refuse to balance her out properly. As for Plague, Plague's kind of weak right now. Like, Plague doesn't have the consistency that she should for her to be able to maintain. It's just she's not strong enough. It's good benefits against a lot of survivors, but not good enough to put her at the top. Duration, slice and dice. Actually, that one... No, not that one. That one should work well for me. Let's remove that one. I don't hit slice and dice enough for me to ever do that. Walks through illusory footfall. They suffer from exhausted. Upon manual exiting hiding homo, good guy remains undetectable. See illusory football falls. Increases duration of hidey ho mode by 50%. Basic attacks immediately end hidey ho mode. Ah, yeah, okay, so I could gain 50% boosted duration, but a basic attack would just instantly end it. That's okay, I guess. Pallet breaks it immediately and exits hidey ho mode. Is there anything that increases the duration of hidey ho? I guess not. Maybe this is the combo that I want to go for. So I want to maximize the amount of time that I can be in hidey ho mode. Because the stealth mechanic of it is very, very helpful. Meanwhile, this boosts me up with speed and everything like that for dealing with the obsession. I should be able to get something done. So, let's go in, see what happens. But yeah, I'd say the Plague is kind of weak now. Anything that's a basic attack killer, except for Chucky right now because he's new. I'd give it a couple weeks and we'll find out where he actually stands. Any basic attack killer, even if they have some really overpowered like speed buffs and stuff like that, like the Trapper does, is relatively weak at the moment because of how they've got the map design, the map designs, the RNG, and all that kind of stuff. Meanwhile, people who negate like loops and things like that super easily, like you can only negate loops with Chucky while in hidey ho mode, which means that in hidey ho mode you're either slice and dicing or you have to basic attack them, and that reduces the duration of hidey ho mode, which means that you can't scamper underneath the pallet. So you got this infinite combo where you got to work with it. I mean, the Blight's still good, the Nurse is still good, Huntress is still good. Like I said, anybody who can negate like a pallet, anyone who can work really, really well around loops and stuff like that is up there. Yeah, but it's the big three that I can remember is always going to be like Huntress, Nurse, and freaking a Spirit's up there too. Spirit, Huntress, Nurse. Who else? Blight. Wesker's up there. I don't care what anybody says. A lot of people like to act like Wesker's not that strong, but he is. He's insanely consistent. Like, disgustingly consistent, and that's the big benefit that he has. It's not hard for him to just, like, wreck an entire team, if that makes any sense. I think Chucky's main benefit right now, though, is that he doesn't have any penalties, I guess, with most people knowing how he plays. Once everybody learns how he plays and everything like that, I think he'll probably fall off a little bit. At least that would be my guesstimation in the situation. He's good at mind gaming and everything like that, but he's slow. And slow immediately puts you in a bad spot in this game. Like, I can go hidey ho mode constantly and stuff like that, keep myself undetectable and keep moving and everything, which is what I was doing. But once I get a map like the Garden of Joy that's huge, it doesn't matter how much I'm consistently moving unless I have the movement speed to make up for the fact that I can't teleport. And that's where the big issue lies with a lot of the basic attack killers like I was talking about. Like Trapper, freaking Wraith, Chucky might end up with the same issue, we'll see. And a handful of others. I need to try the Trickster too to see how the knives are working. Since they changed him around, he's supposed to be a lot more accurate and everything like that. So I'm just curious to see how that plays out. But yeah, I think they did a roughly good job on this. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with Chucky. I just think that his add-ons are kind of weird and weak. they're too geared towards slice and dice, and there's nothing really for Hidey-Ho that much. I feel like Hidey-Ho should be what he goes for the most part, and then slice and dice is a bonus that he can utilize whenever he wants it. Or not whenever he wants it, but whenever he's in Hidey-Ho mode. Because he's got the vulnerability issues. And that huge terror radius. This is too long. This is way too long of a loop. I have no idea why they let this stay. Like, this is actually just wasting so much time for no reason. And I shouldn't do it, but... But at the same time, it's just like, that shouldn't exist in the first place. Tenacity crawler? Boil overbuild?
Come on.
Let's keep it on the down low.
Hey, I'm one of the good guys.
Automatically aware of me from way around that angle?
Got something for you, pisshead. Got something for you.
Oh, this is awful. I'm so slow. Yeah, it's too easy on bigger maps to work around Chucky.
Ow! Slow down. Guess who's coming for you? I'm tiny. I'm the freaking good one.
Take advantage of that. It takes so much focus just to keep going with this.
You're mine! Come out, wherever you are.
Tiptoe down.
Bam, she got away. That should not have hit me. I don't know why that kind of stuff hits me. That's so stupid. That's just cheese, man. Like, that actually just screws me over for no other reason. And they do generators still, again, so goddamn fast. What is the point of me even freaking trying to guard against stuff? How's that out of range? Like, generators go way too quick still. If I'm forced into a situation where I can barely do anything about it and I have to travel 60 miles just to get to a generator, that's the problem.
Times are coming.
Like, these people aren't even, like, playing well. They can't run me very well. The only time they ran me even half decent was when I was in, like, the worst spot on this map that is known to be broken that they refuse to get rid of. And it's just this infinite cycle of that.
Just die already.
Tenacity builds everywhere. Ugh. They're literally just like as far away as possible from me, and it's stupid. It makes it impossible for me to effectively do things. Like, you cannot keep up properly. Ugh. Alright, that's clear. Ooh, he failed! That's perfect! That puts me at advantage. I just hate how every time I get involved in something, I have to capitalize on a mistake. If they don't make a mistake, I don't get any advantage whatsoever. But if I play everything perfectly and they play everything perfectly, they have it. And there's not really much of anything that I can do about it. Whew. This build definitely worked better than the other one. It could also have been the map. Where are they at? There you are. Hi.
That's what you get when you play with dolls.
I guess we'll go ahead and take that one out. Oh, you failed. Oh, hi. Why are you still here? I'm actually confused as to why you're still here. Blind? No blind? What's going on? Whew. Hag can be good. Hag can be very good. It just really depends. Like, you have to know how to play Hag for Hag to be good. Her main benefit is setting up a web. Like, you want to set up a web. Now, once I was able to get really heavy pressure on them, they stopped being able to do things. Oh my god, finally. Jeez. Okay, in the basement?
you're gone.
Woo! Yeah, it's one of those things that it's like a huge benefit. But at the same time, they made him slow and stuff, and it's just like, oh. Whew. I like doing this. I like hiding home mode and just like.
Luck with the Chuck.
But yeah, it's like a Bunta. It still feels feast or famine. You either do really, really good, or you're completely screwed. On this end, at least with Chucky, that's what I feel like's happened. You either get bad RNG like everybody else and you're screwed, or you get decent RNG and bad survivors and you're fine. You're in this flip-flop zone, and I hate it. His design and how he actually works is pretty fun. I still think that just the main issue is the core of the game. And they need to completely rework it from the ground up to make it as fun as possible. For everybody. Not just one side every single time. All the fun killers are always the tryhards? What do you mean? The clown's hilarious. Are you talking about like mine? I don't know what you're talking about. Every time I go up against a Wesker, it's like an iridescent stack Wesker who just wants to make everybody's lives miserable so that they can get the maximum amount of murders possible. Like, it's, I mean, I can see it. Wesker players are probably mostly sadistic, but that's just like, I mean, I'm drawn to Wesker. I'm kind of sadistic about this game at times. I like messing with people a bit, but at the end of the day, yeah. Ah. That one was a decently close match, though. I can't really talk too much trash on that one. Besides that absolutely busted loop that they still have at the Auto Haven shop, it was fine. Also, Friends Till the End is busted. This is actually a busted perk. It gives so much information. Like, if you make the last two people in the match, one's the obsession, and then you have one that's not the obsession, which you can easily do with various perks. You hook that, like, obviously there's always going to be one that's not the obsession, one that is the obsession. That's not what I'm getting at. It's more that you make sure to hook the obsession first. Because once you hook the obsession, the other person screams, reveals their position, and becomes the obsession. So you could make them the obsession. Or if you do it the other way, you give them exposed status and reveal them their R for 10 seconds. So either way that you play that, you actually win. I don't know what I was trying to say at the beginning. It's busted. It's actually kind of busted. I have to say. Like, it needs a cooldown. That's how I feel about it. I like that it prevents people from, like, hiding constantly. I like the stealth mechanics in the game, but people don't use it to stealth and actually get things done. They constantly use it to just sit there in a corner and let everybody else die so they can get Hatch. Which is another reason I think Hatch needs removed. Like, you're basically giving matches to rats that don't deserve that match. You should be giving the match to the people who are actually trying. Like, if any survivors are going to make it out, it should be the people who are doing the most work. What's up? But yeah, too many people just get freaking screwed. Like, completely. By some guy hiding in a locker for the entirety of the match, never touching a single generator or anything like that. And you need to stop doing that, Bunta. I'm calling you out on that one. No, you're fine. You usually do a lot of work. What I mean is those people who just like, they'll just sit there in the shadows and never get anything done. Those are the people that I hate. Those are the rats of the match. Hollow Shell. No. That's what I'm saying, though. They need to rebalance the game so that that's not how it works. They don't reward... The problem is they reward teamwork, but only at the top tier. They don't reward, like, teamwork at the mid tier, and they don't reward teamwork at the low tier. You either teamwork perfectly, or you don't teamwork at all in this game. And then you're subject to the killer's good or the killer's bad. You get what I mean? It's so weirdly mixed. It feels awkward, if that makes any sense. I feel like people should be rewarded at all levels for their teamwork. But I also feel like perfect teamwork shouldn't just mean you automatically have everything over the killer and the killer can't do anything most of the time. I'm getting hiccups! No. You put that back. You don't need that. Cult of the Lamb is unnecessary. Also, I did see that they're adding in that update. I'm wondering if it's gonna be great or not. Cause I'm gonna be honest with you, the freaking why? I would not pay $130 for that. Like that's excessive. Where is Cult of the Lamb on my list of bajillion games that I never play? So, yeah, Sins of the Flesh. They'll be releasing Sins of the Flesh early next year. So, probably in the first or second month, I'm guessing. New features, stories, and more. That's good, because I feel like the crossover thing that they were doing, where it was just like a skin, it was kind of disappointing. I feel like that killed some of my hype for the game. If you want it, and it's something that you care about, that's one thing. Like, go for it. Go for the gold. You get that if that's what you want. I'm like, oh my god. That's good, too. Who am I up against? Oh, high prestiges. This is going to be fun. By which I mean I'm going to get wrecked. Maybe I'll get, like, the game or something like that. Like a small map. You know, one of those maps that almost never shows up. Or Silent Hill, which for some reason also never shows up for me anymore. I need one of those two that I never see. Hawkins Lab? Bring me the lab? Give me the Stranger Things lab? I haven't seen that one since it's been put back in the game at all. And I've played, what, like 3 streams since it's been added in? Again, Bunta? Since they brought Stranger Things back, I've played, like, what, 3 streams of Stranger Things? And I haven't seen it once in, like, 12 hours of footage. That's nuts. That's unnecessarily nuts. I think after this one, I'm going to take a break from Killer, and I'm going to play Survivor a little bit, because I want to see the opposite end of the spectrum. I want to see what it's like on the Survivor end of things. So that the Survivor, like the Survivor versus Chucky thing. I feel like Slice and Dice sucks. It's just a generic lunge. But then again, I'm not controlling it very well. I don't know exactly how it works. So maybe I have a lot more control over the motion of that than I think I do. Which means I'm going to have to experiment with it a little bit in like customs or something at one point. Just so I can get a feel for how that lunge works. The sticks buttons, square button, box. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, but that has functionality behind it. I don't know. I'm not, you know how I am. I'm not like super into buying cosmetics stuff. So while I do have this Pokemon controller with Pikachu on it that's already filthy, it only cost me $30. And it's an official like licensed one too, I think. But it's durable and everything like that, and I like it. It does the deed. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday, so I'm gonna have to be working on a bunch of other stuff in the background since I won't be streaming. Yeah, I'd have to play it next week though. I've got at least 3 shorts that I need to make. and a bunch of thumbnails that I need to catch up on.
Can't
Lincoln.
keep a good guy down.
I'm gonna stab someone in the foot. In the foot. In the foot. I'm going for the foot. Specifically the left foot. Only the left foot. You're quick on your feet.
Run, dipshit.
He's so aggressively rude. She's getting far, quick. Ah, man. I'll take it.
You're mine, asshole.
Drop that pallet for me, bro. Yeah, waste another pallet. Thank you. Okay, bye. Speed! Oh, never mind. I don't have the perk. Horror movie villains swapping locations? That's pretty much what this is.
Yeah.
That's like what DBD is. It's basically horror icons swapping locations. Yeah, these people just know exactly how Chucky works. I'm in trouble. That recharge is so slow.
I'll rip you to pieces. Just die already.
He's too slow, man! Like, he's actually just way too slow. And these loops are too strong.
Let's play the
Why did I attack again? He's too slow, man. He's way too slow. That 5% is literally killing me. Like, and they've got so many loot points in here. That has 3 hot points at the bottom floor. Like, you're talking 3 different hot points at the bottom floor for them to easily cheese through. Am I in range? Why does it feel so awkward range-wise? Like, I haven't even got a hook yet. A boil build? Okay, so she gets a free wiggle out because, you know, boil builds. Awesome. Another thing that shouldn't be here.
Think you're going. Something for ya. Yeah.
Oh, I should have checked for here. I would have known that was there. I'm getting wrecked this match anyway. Yeah, these loops are way too freaking strong, dude. There's absolutely no reason for these loops to be, like, this strong. Look at that. There's like 3 hot points here. There's straight up 3 hot points there. Yeah, and she's just sitting up there. Spam working on that generator because she thinks she's safe.
Freaking good guy.
I hate this. It's such cheese, man. You're not gonna get away with it. I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. She's gonna get away with it because, you know, the game does. They don't think about these things. They don't think about how these things should be balanced. They think, oh man, I should just let her just get freebies every single time. I'm making sure she dies though, like 100%. I'm making sure this lady dies.
Gotcha.
AFK? Why AFK? Interesting. God, awful. Yeah, I'm scared to stick down there now. Oh, I keep forgetting how garbage this building is.
You're mine. Why are you scared of a freaking doll?
You got point. Yeah, what are these hook locations? There's like no good hook locations. At all. You AFK on your team. You deserve to die.
Let's play the quiet game.
Yeah!
You specifically were AFK on your team. I don't care about anybody else.
Don't worry. Shouldn't be too long now. Get back here, shithead!
No, he has some weird, like, spectral entity thing that he does. Okay, that's a weird lunge. Did they leave any pallets down? Yeah, strong loops are the bane of this guy's existence. That's so stupid. Maybe a vault, like, counter build would work better. But yeah. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll have to get used to it. Like, I'll have to actually get used to that. But yeah, they died because they went AFK on their team. I'm sure they're mad about it. But yeah, if you're gonna go AFK, no matter the reason, if you think you're gonna go AFK on a match, just go AFK. Like leave. By go AFK, I mean like actually leave the match. Don't ruin it for the other people on the team. Don't risk ruining it for the other people on the team. These three were more than enough apparently on that map, because they had like 3 extremely good house loops, which is awful. But yeah, going AFK on your team for an extended period of time, don't do that. But I'm gonna take a break here from Killer, and I'm gonna try to see if I can see what it plays like from the other end. Like, I actually want to see exactly how it plays from the other end. Also, note, like, I'm maybe playing Survivor. I'm going to be getting, like, all the small maps. Watch. I'm going to be getting all the maps that I wanted as I was playing Killer. It's just how it's going to work. But yeah, he does this weird spectral entity thing, and it gives you this weird, like, squared, like, frame of view and all that kind of stuff. And then Chucky's on this side, and the Survivor's on this side. It really looks stupid. It looks awful. It does not feel good. I have no idea why they did that. The change of perspective is already problematic. I think it would have been better if Chucky was just supernaturally strong. You know, like, ridiculously strong to the point where once he downs somebody, he drags them behind him. He just drags them behind him and they have no collision with anything. But they, like, struggle from side to side and stuff like that, like normal. And he just, like, when he gets to the hook, he just grabs them by the ankles. He just grabs them by the ankle and slams them on the hook. I would love that. That's what I want. I would have loved to have seen that. Slice and Dice seems to be okay. His Heidi Ho also seems to be okay, which I think should have been the primary part of his kit, is just being basically stealth and sneaking up on people. I feel like Slice and Dice is too easy to dodge. Especially considering it doesn't down outright. We've got killers like Bubba who just run it mock chicken and can down you in a single chainsaw swing. And then we get Chucky here, and he gets exposed status from one of his perks. And it's just like, that doesn't have the consistency of power that you guys gave to stuff like Bubba. Or we got Chainsaw Man Hillbilly, and he has a charge up, like, lunge effect too, but his is just a sprint all the way across the map, gives him insane speed, and also downs people instantly. I don't know. I feel like when he slice and dices, there should be some bonus effect on top of it, other than just, like, ankle stabbing them. What would be cool is he jumps on their back, stabs them a few times, they get injury and deep wounds. And I would not be, like, upset with them if they made it even slightly harder to control. Like, if they made it a little bit, like, harder to turn with it. Like, a more narrow, like, straightforward angle with it. Instead of it being where... You actually have a decent bit of control. with it, I have to say. I'm just not used to it. I just think it would be better if they gave it deep wounds. It had a little animation for a couple seconds with him jumping on their back and stabbing them. And then he jumps off or he falls off or something like that, and they take off with deep wounds and an injury with the full speed burst. I think that would just be more fun too. Is that just me? Is that just my mind? But I think that would be a really cool thing to see, is just like Chucky as a killer, his whole thing. And it would fit with how he basic attacks too, because he just like jumps and then stabs once and then falls back to the ground, and it looks like kind of clunky. I don't know. I would like if he actually just like jumped on somebody's back, stabbed him a few times, or when you're chasing them and you're basic attacking, he cuts their ankles and it applies like a minor bleed effect and a hinder about like 4%. That triggers after they get their distance, so that he's good at like harrying people and weakening them and making them vulnerable to going down easily, but he doesn't outright down people instantly. Kind of like a mend effect, I guess. I don't know. I know I'm going off on a bunch of random stuff, but it would be really cool to see stuff like that. She's float. Never mind. Pretty sure I heard him. I heard terror radius for like a split second. Yeah. I was chasing, what's her face? Is he still going after her? He is very hard to track. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, look at this, though. We have, like, 2 generators. We basically have enough progress for a generator to be complete already, and he's gotten 1 hit in. You can't commit anymore in this game. Yeah, for this 1 hook, he's gonna lose, like, 2 generators. That sounds good! I want a quesadilla. I have cheese. I have turkey. Where's he at? Is he coming this way? Or is he gonna go the other direction? Okay, so I see how the scamper system works. That's interesting. Apparently if you touch those, it does something, I think. I'm gonna steal an item. Give me an item. Oh, he's gonna tunnel. That sounds about right. That's not fun. He's trying to hidey-ho again. See, this map is so much better. Are you kidding me? Outer Worlds blind on Supernova? I never played the Outer Worlds. I don't know what it is. Well, I know what it is, but I never played it. I'll happily just sit over here and repair stuff while you screw around over there. Alright, so I guess he wasn't taking the tunnel. I thought he was going to continue chasing after Rose there, but he backed off. Ooh, that's not good. She went down fast. Yeah, I'll heal you. Oh, he really wants her. I guess I'll clear the map, see if I can go over here and get some healing going. Come on, me, run faster! Oh, combo heals! Combo heals! Healy wheelies! Bing! Perfect. Okay, that's fine. We gotta get these generators done though, because they're starting to get caught. Oh, I got marked. That's not good for my life. It's not good for my survival. Where's he at? Where are you going, buddy? Okay, he went the other way. Well, I'm gonna get some work done on this one, and then I'm gonna go get and... Oh, never mind. He's already in combat. He challenged them to a duel. All right, these people started getting caught real quick. I don't know what happened. All right, now I heal faster rather than slower. One thing about autodidact that's awkward to me is the fact that the first 2 skill checks you hit actually slow down your healing. Ooh. I better get away from here. He knows where I'm at. Friends till the end just gives me away immediately. Yeah, okay. He didn't commit to that chase, did he? I think I'm the only person he hasn't committed to chasing. Like, he's chased me, but he hasn't, like, committed to chasing me, if that makes any sense. They've got to stop going down. I'll heal you if you stop. Yeah, they're dead. He immediately took the advantage of tunneling them out. Well, that sucks. We're down a player now. Alright, you're good. Alright. Well, I'm in bad shape. Friends Till the End is very strong. I have to say, out of his perks, Friends Till the End is probably the better one. Yeah, turkey. It's better chicken. How dare you? How dare you insult turkey like that? To be honest, you're not wrong. It's basically just chicken. It's slightly better chicken. And the only reason it's slightly better is because there's a lot more of it on average. Leaving them on the ground? There we go. I'm about to get marked. I don't like that. Hey, he's actually on me now? Yeah, it's actually really easy with him to mind game people. I can appreciate that. I think they lost me. They're healed up. He's gonna chase me down, I think. Or he might camp that generator. Yeah, she's gonna try and pin me down. Can I make it? time I did that, I got hit and they didn't get stunned. Okay, cool.
Fucking doll.
I'm so upset. I got cheated so hard. I got cheated so hard. Oh man, I don't know why you stopped. Yeah, if I had Deliverance right now, I'd be in such good shape. Yeah, he's gonna camp me. He sees him. Help? Oh, they're gonna abandon me. Well. They're just gonna abandon me, so just leave at this point. Like, actually, probably should just leave. You guys have a gate that's like 99 over here, but you're not doing anything with it. You're literally running around 60 miles away from me. Just, if you're not gonna go for it, don't go for it. Wow. Why? Just bought him another kill. Oh, are you serious, man?
Let's get you up.
If you got hooked on one of these, you'd be dead. There's no two ways about it. If you're going with a realistic viewpoint on this, you'd be dead. You'd be dead. There's no surviving that for the most part. They go through like here, it's gone through here, it's gone through the throat. They've been like, there've been so many positions where it's just outright completely fatal. Going through your shoulder actually is usually going to be a big problem too. Heck, you can get gashed like right here on your hand, and you can bleed out from that. If it goes deep enough, pretty much anywhere will kill you. But entity supernaturalism is what prevents that from happening. Let's see. Not bad. Not bad. Oh, they're going for their thing too. I knew the moment that they completed the last generator while I was being chased that I was gonna get camped out. That was gonna happen for no. There was no way around it. That was guaranteed to happen. It was just the situation, and there was no reason for them not to. Like, that was actually a pretty reasonable path they took. Ooh, boil over! I'm trying to max out autodidact real quick. If I can max out autodidact, that'll be better. Like, that's the one weakness it has right now, is that it's not maxed out. It gains like a 5% booster or something like that, if I remember right. If I max it out. What is that one? Oh, that's pharmacy. Yeah, that's how it is though! If it hits deep enough, there's nothing you can do about it. No one can just be like, oh man, you're not gonna die. It's stabbed and freaking through the, like, I mean, there's obviously certain parts of like your anatomy where if you get stabbed there, you're unlikely to just like die from it as long as you take care of the wound and it doesn't fester or anything. But there's all kinds of reasons why you don't want stabbed anywhere. Yeah, okay. Each token grants 50% progress bonus. I get a negative 25% penalty. So after the second token, you heal faster than you would otherwise. And then once you get the other 3 tokens, you heal like 50% of someone's heal bar instantaneously, which is stupid. Actually stupid. I don't know why they thought this was okay. Like, this would be a reasonably strong perk if they removed the progress penalty and each skill check from autodidact tokens, each one of the tokens gave you 2%. Because then you would heal a 10% bonus every single time you heal somebody and get a skill check. And skill checks are a joke. Let's be honest here. So you could stack that skill check combo with like speed healing stuff like I have with botany knowledge, and you're just destroying healing. But with how they have it here with autodidact, you can heal somebody in like 1.5 seconds half the time. I have no idea why they think that's good. That's unhealthy for the game. It defeats the purpose of a killer even injuring somebody. Because, I mean, they could just be standing basically under my nose behind a pallet, and if they got a single skill check, they just healed that person right in front of my nose after I stabbed them like 2 seconds ago. It's ridiculous. Shenanigans all around, man. Let's see. How far have I fallen behind here? No, I remember that. I remember Bunta telling me about that. The freaking supernova difficulty on Outer Worlds, a game I've never played. All right, Ivy, there's a problem right here already. The first thing you said about turkey is that it tastes like chicken that's never drank water. Nah. Someone's cooking your turkey wrong. Someone messed up your turkey. One, try a slow cooker. Like, if you have a slow cooker available, tell somebody to use a slow cooker. That'll make sure it has nice juices and stuff in it. When you bake it, it's likely going to be dry unless it's, like, basted properly with the right oils and seasonings and stuff like that. Also, good mix for it is, like, a lot of gravy. So some people do actually like their turkey drier just because you put a lot of gravy on there. Juicy, juicy gravy. I like turkey lunch meat. I like Thanksgiving turkey as well. I will eat disgusting amounts of them as long as they're cooked properly. I messed up on my turkey this year. My turkey was very dry, and it didn't infuse the seasonings that it was supposed to, and I'm sad about it. Mashed potatoes, like garlic mashed potatoes and gravy and stuff like that, also wonderful. I like to mix corn into them. And then you have hi, Bill? Sound like you were the Oni for a second. I needed to make cornbread and stuff this year, and I didn't. I actually didn't make the dessert, weirdly enough. Like the dark meat. I mean, that sounds good too. I'll eat practically the entire turkey. But we got another team of people who are going to go down super quick. Can we get a gin and a half out of this? That guy might go down if he just sits over there. Yeah, that's what I thought. He obsessed over the generator instead of leaving when he gave us away. The guy's obviously using friends till the end. I'm coming, Bill! Bill number 2, or Bill 1, whichever way you want to look at it. I mean, I'll heal you if you don't play around on me. Yeah, you could have just let me heal you over there. He's all across the map. We had plenty of time. Made what pudding? I'm sorry, the little things over it. And bingo. Alright, I'm now positive on the skill checks. This team's lost. We have a disgusting amount of space to work with here. We're gonna lose. Like, hands down. They're too slow and nobody knows how to run. There's also a lot of line of sight blockers and stuff like that. And it's gonna be rough to even see him coming. I guess I'll go for the save since I'm assuming that the other Bill's being chased. Is he camping? Ah, yeah, a camper. Good old zero skill camping. Got it. Okay, you just stabbed the wall, but that works.
Leave it to me.
Mildly frustrated with that. Come on, guys. You got to get like 2 more generators before you pull me off the hook. That person's dead weight. That Jane is screwing us over really bad. They're not doing anything. They're just kind of getting downed repeatedly. Oh, and they're in the basement now. That's good. Oh, plaything? They're running a plaything setup. Okay, that's fine. It's recognizable. You gonna heal me, Bill? Woo! They thought they had me. This map is very, very in favor of Chucky. Chucky has so much advantage in this situation. Other Bill! Other uninjured Bill, please! The other uninjured Bill is not working on generators. I'm leaving that. Oh, hey! There's the plaything totem. Cleansing, 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 cleansing. Yeah, they're doing an Oblivious build like I was doing. Come on, come on. I cannot. You can't get line of sight. Now they're maintaining on me pretty well. Whew. I wonder if they're using the setup that I was thinking. Come on, guys, finish those generators! And I still want That's frustrating. Cornbread, but softer. It had visible corn. Corn! I want corn. Corn pudding. I think I've heard of that. I want to get book for a guy who... Hold on, skill check. You're just looking for that book and he gets pissed because he can't read it because it's French. That's reasonable. Hey, sometimes... Are you really the... This is literally the dumbest person on our team. Why are you the one trying to save me? You're dead. You literally just killed yourself. Why would you do that? Yeah, they're dead then. It's just... It's so dumb, man. All they had to do was not do what they just did. I'm gonna heal you, dude. Stop running. I have autodidact. You're literally wasting our time. You were making this 10 times harder on us. I could have healed you like 10 minutes ago. Oh my god, these people are bothering me. I guarantee you that I'm going to be tunneled out as soon as I get a chance. You wanted it. You wanted to die? Is that what happened? Yeah, this map is so in favor of Chucky. It's absolutely insane. Why didn't I get this map? Instead, I just get the Garden of Joy with disgusting amounts of open land. Where are the generators at? That's a generator over there in the corner. Oh, we lost the good pallet. Oh, that one's done. I didn't notice. Yeah, that Bill's dead. Don't guard that Bill. Let that Bill die. Get the generator done. If I get worried, you gotta live, Bill. Can you save someone from a Mori? Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Go, Bill! Win! Be free, Bill!
Killing. It's such an addiction.
I absolutely hate that laugh. It's awful. It feels so fake. Bill better make it. Oh yeah, Bill made it. Pretty sure Bill watched. Watched as I died. Bro, just leave. Got this. Alright, I guess. Cool. Is that how that works? You prestige to 3 and then you get the things? Wow, man. What a try-hard setup. Holy crap. Let's see. Yeah, Plaything, Furtive Chase, Tinkerer, and Trail of Torment. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's just an Oblivious build. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that one. Had we have had anyone else but that one Jane, we would have been fine. I think I'm gonna get like 2-3 levels per time. Get this, get Adam slowly prestiging up. That way I'm still saving points to a degree. We'll get some stuff in. Alright, I got one more enemy for Survivor, and then I'm gonna try out the changes to Trickster. I'm curious to see how the changes to Trickster work. They did a lot to him. So I'm wondering if it's good or bad. Ooh, that was quick. And all I've seen tonight, obviously, is Chucky, so... We'll see what happens here. Chocolate. Before we start this one, actually, let me go get her treats. That's a lot of blood juice. Don't you look at me like that, Chocolate. You're gonna have to wait for all your treats, it looks like. You can have this one, though. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah. No. Upsy daisies. You gotta get up. Come on. Come on. You have like 2 seconds. Go. Ah, good puppy. Good pupper. Ooh, this is interesting. Still haven't seen either of the traditionally small maps, I guess. I haven't seen the game. Haven't seen the other one. That's not the game. Silent Hill. I wonder who we're up against. Oh yeah, I'm running what's it called? Blast Mine, and I haven't been using it. I almost missed that. I was not paying attention whatsoever. I was in my own little world for a second. Who's the killer? It's too quiet. I don't like this. Oh, there we go. I didn't see the tooltip, so I don't know if it's like Chucky or not. What are they doing? Why do we have our third person doing literally nothing? Did we get an AFK? That's not good. Run him, Adam, run him! Come on. You can work faster than this, Adam. I believe in you. Oh, nice! Does it work good? I should have done that. I actually do need a solid, like, heavy duty vacuum. I'm gonna start cleansing totems so they don't get access to the other perks. Two gens, one down. Ah, they camped it. Immediately camped it. Oh, now I'm hearing the weird little, like, scampering footsteps. I don't know why I wasn't getting those earlier. Like, those just didn't exist for me earlier. Like, 500 is currently TikTok famous? Oh, no. I'm sure it's a good vacuum. The TikTok famous. Blech. Boom. Come on now. Come on, Adam. Faster. We gotta work faster. I have no idea. Why they're not generators. Please. You pulled the save, but I mean, if you had another generator that you were working on, it was a third done. That puts us so much closer to victory. Ah. I think this is a straight tunneler. Like, even now, just like straight tunneling. Cause they went for Ada like immediately. And then after they took down Ada the first time, they took her down again. Just right after the fact. I don't know, either Ada's a terrible runner or they're just kinda hanging on it. Yeah, they're still in the same exact area too. Make them regret their decisions. Ooh, yeah, that's exactly what I need. That would be fantastic if I could get a hold of that. Yeah, they're just trying to tunnel out Ada. Yeah, they're literally just trying to tunnel out Ada. That's messed up, man. That's like some 3 brain cells play. I hate this perk so much, man. I hate the perk they're using so much. That hit me!
From me, you stupid shit.
I feel so cheated!
Come here.
Oh, there's a hook right there, too. Don't just pull me off. What are you doing? Yeah, this would be done by now if they didn't use that stupid potential energy perk. I'm not fast enough. I'm gonna buy him as much time as I can. Yeah. What happened, buddy? You lost so much time.
Get the fuck over here.
Hey, hopefully those two will make it out. I don't care about anything else. I have no respect for someone who's just gonna like try and tunnel somebody out right from the get-go, fail, and then tunnel somebody else out like just immediately. Yeah, I saw that they were getting hit. Come on, just escape. Yeah, just escape. I see where she's at. If they pull me off in time, I can get it. Ding! I'll immediately go straight for it. Oh, that's not gonna last, is it? Yeah, we can't hang for that. Oh, that sucks. If only they had the actual escapes. Well, like a deliverance. If they had a deliverance, that would have been great. Sadly, that's not the case. I'm tempted to take it. Like, I'm tempted to take it. I feel like the anti-camping measure that they put in here, though, it doesn't really do much of anything. I heard people, like, complaining about it for a while. But it really feels like it doesn't do much of anything at all. It's kind of a dead-in-the-water mechanic, I feel like. It doesn't... It takes too long. The range on it's short. And the moment another survivor's anywhere within a bajillion feet of you, it slows down. So it just doesn't do anything most of the time. Ooh, Jolt? No, Surge. That's right, Jolt got changed to Surge for some reason. Friends till the end. Yeah, everybody and their mother's using Friends till the end. That's just a disgustingly good perk. Alright, I'm going to switch to Killer again. And I'm going to try out the Trickster. I want to see how the Trickster's changed. But I think after that, I'm probably off for the night. I don't see any reason to keep going with this at the moment. Glyph Seeker, Red Glyphs. Oh, that would have been nice if I could do that earlier. Considering that's what I'm doing. Ah! But I want to see how the knives have changed. Watch him be worse! Watch him be worse! Watch him actually be worse! That would be ridiculous if he's worse. You need, like, blue light glasses, I feel like. Time before combo ends. Should have goon! Yeah. No, I feel you on that. You know what's gonna happen here, though? I'm playing a ranged killer that requires a lot of other stuff to go for him. I'm gonna, like, immediately get a map that is all, like, blocks, line of sight blockers and stuff like that. I'm calling it. No, I don't blame you. You gotta go get your sleep. Chuckle! Oh, you want the rest of your treats? Because it'll take 20 minutes for me to find a match? Yeah, come on. Come on. That's right here. Come on. Choco, come on. Come on. No, you gotta get up for it. You're not getting it for free. Come on. Come on. It's in the floor. It's right there. Go get it. Yeah, you gotta use your doggo legs. What about this one? You want that one? Go Puffy. Happy. I would love having, like, a steam mop vacuum like that. Wouldn't that be the same as just, like, looking at a blank wall? I mean, I guess that depends. If you have, if it's gems or not. I don't know. I would like to see gems get polished. Especially giant ones. I imagine like an ostrich egg sized gem For no reason. Just because. Yeah, I'm gonna look at Amazon now. I have to see if there's any more deals on stuff like that. Like, there has to be, right? I need one. I mean, this one looks good. I don't think it's the same thing. All-in-one wet dry vac. And mop for hard floors and area rugs, and that actually would be super helpful. It's 38% off. $200. I want these. I want it. I actually really want it. The rock tumblers. Nah, I knew what you were talking about. I just thought that was. I just wanted to make that joke. Yeah, I would like to get like a rock tumbler. I'd like to get like a gym polisher or something like that, and then just get like little gems and things like that. Just because I actually like those. I have a bunch of rocks. I don't have any geodes though. Every time I try and find some good geodes, they always end up being expensive. I need to get a bunch of, like, there's a lot of things for the household I need. I need more foam panels. I don't know if these 6 that I put on the wall over here and the 6 that I put behind here helps out or not. I don't know if you guys hear any weird echo or anything like that from me. But, yeah, inevitably, I want, like, this entire wall on this side paneled. Like, the entire freaking wall needs to be paneled from, like, the desk up to dampen sound and everything like that. I would love that. I would absolutely love that if I had that. And then I want to get behind here too. Because I have some old panels that I have, but they're clearly not anywhere near as good quality as the ones that I more recently bought. But I don't know if those panels went on sale or anything like that, or if I can get more of them or what. But I need them. Need panels. Also, I may not have got... Oh, never mind. They're there. Are they on sale? 23. Oh, they're cheap. I always get maps like this. I hate this. Give me the other maps. Like, there's a large variety of maps. And then you guys give me, like, the worst ones of the bunch. That are obviously on the Survivor side. Like, they do this consistently, too. I don't know if I just have really, really bad luck or what. I'll take it if you want to just give me that. Who is this one? This is Frank? I'm right. If I win this match, Frank lives. Frank and only Frank. I feel like they favored this a little bit too much for survivors. When it comes to the throwing knives. No screams? She's in a locker then. She should be screaming. There's no way she got out of my terror radius that quickly. That's odd. That's actually really weird. Yeah. Yeah, that I always the worst maps for me. Like, legitimately, every time I play this game, I get the worst maps. Like, why would you ever design these maps like this? And think this is good? You, like, completely screwed me over in every way possible. I have no way of actually challenging these survivors if they know how to deal with this killer. It's so stupid. I might as well go mouse one killer and just, like, beat people down. Like, legitimately. That's, like, the best thing that I'm gonna be able to do. Still disappointing. They didn't solve any of the problems available, like they could have. Like, they had so many ways to actually resolve the issues of Trickster. And they didn't. You try and flashlight me? Die for it. Of course, a blast mine that I can't counter or see or even know is there. Oh, I love it. I hate the blast mine on this. From the killer's perspective, I hate blast mine. Survivor's perspective, it's obnoxious, but I love it. I'm gonna have to buy more of these panels though. Let me break this. For my own mobility's sake. Is there not a locker anywhere nearby? Oh, there's the saves. Take advantage of that. Locker? Are you just out the window? Why? Why are you camping here? Why'd you stay here, Frank? Don't do that. Frank, that was a bad decision. I hope this is just the first hook for you, or second hook for you. I don't know if this is death. If this is death, I'm sorry, Frank. Oh, that's death. I'm so sorry, Frank. I was not paying attention. Why wouldn't you pallet me? Why did he scream? Oh, lockers. I don't know what your plan was, man, but you killed yourself there. The only one I was gonna give, like, extra care to was Frank. And Frank's dead. So, we're stuck here. You're going to the basement. That was a bad decision. I don't think I've seen anybody try and flashlight me while afflicted by, exposed status like that. That was not a good decision. I feel kind of bad. I'm going to build a submarine, go to the ocean floor. No, I'd rather not. We don't need another ocean gate. Awful. I'm going to take that. Michigan just goes around the beach picking them up. Some geodes and stuff? Just like on the beaches? I would love that. I would love if I could do stuff like that. Yeah, that was not a real good test of how the trickster works, I'm going to be honest. Like, but that just goes to show you that even a team that just barely knows what they're doing can rush through gens pretty quick. They did a pretty good job of getting those generators done there. But sadly, they started making major mistakes when it came to saving people, and they lost a lot of time on that. You right, Flex Seal beats everything. There's no way that Flex Seal would ever fail. Why am I ranking the Trickster up, of all things? I don't want to do that. That's gross. Chucky. Blah, blah, blah. Chucky! I don't really care. I don't know. I like how Chucky plays. I actually like how Chucky plays. Might try Trail of Torment, actually. Constantly being stealth seemed like a really good thing. If Friends Till the End is busted, needs to be put on practically everyone. Not even a joke. This is just absolutely broken. This is such an overpowered perk. When you hook a survivor that's not the obsession, they become exposed for 20 seconds, and they're revealed for 10. That person's immediately going to be worried about that situation. They're either going to run away from you just to get as much distance as possible, or they're going to try and power through it and be at risk of instantly going down. And then on the other end, when you hook the obsession, you learn where somebody's at, you reveal their position, and then they become the obsession. You gain so much benefit no matter what you do, as long as you hook somebody. A what? Oh. You've been finding a lot of random things lately, Ivy. So just like, let me put this in there. Talk to Nike Toes about it. Oh yeah. No, I see these. I've seen these. Rock and a fossil, often pebble-shaped. Composed of a fossilized rugosa coral. Hexagonaria carinata? Oh, so you can collect like 25 pounds of these. Hold on, there's actually like a precedent again. Unique to the Great Lakes and can be found along the shores of Michigan's Lower Peninsula. These unique treasures can be elusive for first-time stone seekers, but the tips below can help you track them. Research the rules. Wait. Hour walking shoreline. Only find a few of those. When hunting rocks of any kind, it's extremely important to be aware of any state or federal regulations. Michigan DNR, you're only allowed to take 25 pounds of stones per year. If any Peto's keystone weighs over 25 pounds, and DNR has the rights to, the DNR has the right to confiscate it. If you're strolling the shore of Sleeping Bear Dunes National Lakeshore for your search, keep in mind that stones must remain where you find them. Oh, okay. So you can take 25 pounds of these stones. And that's it. Per year. Interesting. That's cool. How's Glover owner doing? I think he's just chilling. I think he's probably got another stream set for Thursday or something. He's been working hard, it seems, lately. I don't know. Petoskey stone? Petoskey stone. Got it. It's a Petoskey stone. Got it. I'll remember that. Nah, now I'm just butchering it and being rude. I have to say, I like the Trickster moving faster now. I like the Trickster moving at normal speed. I like the Trickster's terror radius being normal. I like the Trickster being able to throw and not having to do a bunch of fancy, like, finagling, just guesstimating where the RNG is going to throw the next knife. It's good. It's actually good. I think they did a good job on most of it. Other than that, I don't really think he's much better than he was before. He's kind of always been mediocre without the right add-ons. So, yeah. He's not bad. I think they did some improvement. But I also think that he needs some extra work done on him still. Or they need to, like, rebalance the maps with ranged killers in mind. And, stuff like that. I don't know. There's just some maps that are just absolutely busted for certain killers. And then absolutely abysmal for others. I know they wanted the randomness to it, but I don't know. That just kind of sucks when you just get punished for a random map. Like with the dredge. I have a bunch of rocks. Like, I actually do just have a bunch of, like, gemstones and stuff like that. Hold on, I have one right here that I can, like, show you guys real quick. I also like seashells. Is it back here? Did I hide it back here? I did. This one's not, like, super pretty or anything like that, but it's like a cluster of quartz that I really like. So, yeah, I have this one. It's just like a giant quartz cluster here, you know? But I have a lot of gems and stuff like that available in the other room. I just don't want to get them out right now. I would love if I had like a giant crystal, like this tall or something like that. That was like quartz or something, like rose quartz or something. That would be super cool. But anyways, I think that's gonna be the last match for the night. I'm gonna pop off here. Hey, I like it. I don't know where I even got this. I don't think I even got this from Arkansas or anything like that. I'm pretty sure I just like bought it online or something. I have a bag of rocks and stuff like that I found from Murfreesboro too. I'm sure there are a lot of things that you don't tumble, but I don't know what any of them are. Because I don't have a tumbler, therefore I never looked into it. Alright, though. We'll have to talk about that more, like, next time around or something like that. Because I do want to actually, like, talk about gemstones and things like that. I need some geodes. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Take care. Stay out of trouble. Don't catch anything on fire. If you enjoyed your time here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good night. And ban out.